All of this was streamed live at twitch.tv/Scozardo3. I'm going to assume that, like I said, I'm going to assume that that's the first, so... Oh, first steps. I get an achievement for just starting the game. Peak. Gasp. Oh, wait, it's going on without me. Okay, wait, okay. Oh, shoot! Oh, we're starting like this. Dang it. Why me? Oh my god. I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Oh, they're showing me who did it? Okay. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. God, we're really jumping into this. All right. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. All right. Boy, am I nervous. Oh, what a way to start. Okay. Right. Oh my god, you're cute. Hi, sorry, I just had to say that. Oh, hey, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out anyway. Oh wait, that's him. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. It's Jover. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Oh no, Nick! His name's Nick? That's wild. And his name's Butts. How unfortunate, man. I'm so sorry. Hey there, Larry. Larry Butts is his name? You're kidding. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I'm afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Whoopsies. Some guy with a giant mole on his forehead. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was an unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since high school. Bro is me for real. This is what I look like on a constant. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. But one thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's like super illegal. You can't have a friend do that. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Ah, it's the funny judge guy. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Sorry, I can't say that with a straight face.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Perfect voice for pain. Yes, let's go. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. I know this is like a tutorial, but can you imagine a judge being like, no, I don't know, man, I gotta give you a test before this trial. Yes, Your Honor. Hand shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. Phoenix, right? The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh, I don't know. Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's, wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim, of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot, temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Hold on, let me turn off my heater. All right. Just press tab to check it anytime, okay? Mia, how'd you do that with your voice? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please, I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Hold on, Your Honor, let me check my case file. Cindy, her name is Cindy. Oh shoot, wait. It doesn't say. Oh wait, that's a cinder block. Yeah, you're right. All right, Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Bro, I can't read. Oh, that is not good. That gives me a bad feeling about how I'm gonna do for the rest of this game. Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was bludgeoned, right? Due to blunt trauma, yeah. No one could believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Oh, that's cute. Hit the blunt object. Just press tab. I would just go and die. Real. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Wait, press R? Hold on. All right, let's not let me do that, so. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck by a blunt object. Blah, 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 blah. Would you explain to the court just what the object was?
The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepted into evidence.
Statue added to the court record.
Right?
Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court.
Use tab. Oh, Mia, how'd you do that with your voice?
To check the court record frequently.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, his lip and eye twitched. That's funny.
Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. Pros of denial. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
So the victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th, the day before the murder. I can't do the numbers. I have to count it on my fingers. Listen. I want to go overseas? Real. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way!
And the victim was a model but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar
daddies! Oh my god, sorry, I wasn't ready for the game to throw sugar daddies at me.
It appeared that she had several sugar daddies. Something I will never be.
Sorry. Anyway, daddies. Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss
Hey! We don't judge. Shut up!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in the wrong directions. Should I stop him from answering? Objection! My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That she-dog. Oh my god, bro, shut up. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. It skipped on me, what the heck? Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. I'd have him answer honestly. You can't, it's perjury if you lie or whatever. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth! Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, I didn't see her. Objection! Ew. Wait, is that what his voice sounds like? Oh my god. He sounds like a shrill woman.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
He sounds like Toad! You're right, he does. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
He sounds like a mom. That's hilarious.
Mario, call an objection!
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. I think that's what I'm going to assume that's how I say it.
You're the next guy's name? Oh god. Wait. Oh my god. It's Sawit, right? Or what is this supposed to be? Okay, Frank Sawit, okay.
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh yeah, oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Oh god. Okay. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing from an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? His face is hilarious.
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Now, Mr. Wright. Oh my god, how am I supposed to follow that up? Yes, yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor.
All right, Wright, this is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
Exclamation mark! How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, sorry, I misspoke there a little bit, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
Open the court record with tab, then point out contradictions in the testimony.
Oh god, I heard like gameplay in this game is hard. Like, that it's like weird. Alright. I was going door to door. Alright, I'm not gonna listen to you. Alright, let's see. So, we had the time of death at 4 p.m. Wait, that's it. He said that he found the body at 1 p.m., but it says the time of death is at 4 p.m. I already found it. Hold on. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Wrong. Objection. Oh, shoot. It actually was objection. Let's go. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Objection!
And this is
What do you mean it's trivial? No, it's not. Oh my god.
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
Let's go. And yeah, he said clearly. He's like, I remember it clearly. It was at 1 p.m. Like, instead of trying to build a testimony for himself. Oh wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Nah, calm down on that bullcrap. Don't let it go that easy. All right. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. You heard the time? There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. No, power was out. Power was out, loser. Power was out. Hi, hello, hi. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Can I go ahead and call him out on his bull? Oh, okay, no, I can't, not yet. Alright, fine. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Wrong! Wrong!
Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one. How are you? I'm doing good. How about you? Wait, I'm just gonna assume. Can I just present it? Do I have to skip to the... Hold on. Mia. No, I like Mia. I like Mia. She's just explaining. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Yeah, loser, your own story's falling apart. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Aw, and you made me go country on all these people? Alright, I'll count it the same. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Hi, well. The defense has a point. Do you have any explanation for this, Mr. Saw It? No, I find it quite puzzling. Okay, I'll try and do the country accent for all of them. No, I found it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Saw It, the court would have preferred to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. Yeah, and you seem... Oh wait, sorry, that's the judge. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. Hey, must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Miss Saw It. Let's hear your testimony. One more time, please. Alright, let's hear it. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Oh my god. Shut up. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Wrong. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. I'll say the murder weapon was a statue, my friend. What happens if I get it wrong? Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Hey, you with your objections and your evidence! Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. My headphones just died. Hold up, I can't hear nothing. Alright. Oh crap, how do I do a country, Your Honor, if I may, I can't do a country accent for that one, sorry. Yes, Mr. Payne?
As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock.
Oh, shoot.
The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
Oh, I see. So, the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. Nuh-uh. You mean nuh-uh. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Oh, hushed whispers. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Hold on, I gotta find my bird. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Good job, oh my gosh, thank you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day? I never! Look, the clock. I heard no. I mean, I saw. Oh, he's bald! Oh my god! Shut up! I hate you! It was him! I tell you, I saw him! I'm going back to country, my apologies. My apologies. He killed her, and he should burn! Burn! Give him death! Order in the court, I say!
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of the evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Nick is a nickname? Oh, okay. Mr. Wright, Your Honor. You claim the sound of the witness came. Jesus, I can't read! You claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. I guess his name is Heard It. Anyway. A fact which is clear if you simply... I think it's supposed to be try sounding the clock. Going to assume? Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? Oh, yeah, the clock is behind.
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing! Uh-oh, what's he talking about now?
Well, it may...
dude, I forgot what his voice sounded like. Oh well,
Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Dang it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems like you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Bro, do I need critical evidence? Everything I'm saying is making sense. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately... What? This ends the cross-examination of Frank Sawit. No!
I came all this way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime.
I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. What? No! I had that! Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Oh? Mia! I mean, Chief! Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! Think, Phoenix, think! Sorry. But, Chief, it's Jover. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? right? Oh my god. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes, obviously. No, I can't. Wait! Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words! Let's see you pull this one off. I don't know why he has like a girl voice, but whatever. Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock is running slow. No, the clock is battery powered, so it can't be the power, meaning she got it in Paris, meaning time zones. Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It, or should I say, Mr. Did It? I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's foaming at the— oh, he passed out! That's wild. Order! Order, I say! Oh, the judge's voice hurts my throat. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Loki, where are you? Oh, never mind, there he is. Mr. Payne, your witness.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Let's go! Loser! Wait, that's my right hand. Loser! And with that, this court is adjourned. Let's go! Let's go! It turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw It let himself in to do his dirty work. Oh, she came home. Pretty boy. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw It grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Oh, that's actually so sad. Dale, oh, you want Dale in the corner? We might shrink Dale a little, but yeah, I can put her in the corner. Just give me a minute. Phew! I still can't believe we won! Right! Good job in there! A court case of Skylar versus Dale. Oh my god, that'd be so interesting. Congratulations! Thanks, Chief! I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over! Larry, you're supposed to be happy! What's wrong now? Aw, Nick! Don't worry about me, I'll be dead and gone soon. Good! Wait, no! I mean bad! Bad, bad, bad! Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy is gone, man! Gone forever! Never say Cindy Windy again, I'll kill you. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent. Oh my god, Harry Butts. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey. Oh, wait, sorry, that's me. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? What? Wait, I say excuse me. Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize for me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Oh, cool, we're gonna make him depressed. Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Oh, yeah, she kept it. Yeah, she still had it. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Aw, wait, that's actually so sad. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am, thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Oh my god. Chief, are you flirting with me? 'Cause yes, I think you're so sexy. Sorry, I mean, yes, Chief. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon gonna be at the center of another incident. Dang, really? And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry. What would be one promise I wouldn't... Pause, wait, pause. I don't like what that means. I don't like what that could, wait. No, wait. Hold up, pause. Huh? Bring. Hello, this is Maya. Hello, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Oh, it's her sister. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. I don't know why they're still doing question marks whenever we heard her name was Maya. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 to pick it up? I'll be in the pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good.
Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. All right, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Oh. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Interesting. Let me take a bite of my food. What? September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho, you're not cogniferous of my background? We're gonna go that word. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. No. No, my God, they're killing her. Oh my God, she got murdered with the same weapon. Oh, don't show me who it is. That's so lame. Ew, he's ugly. Oh no. Red, white, and blue. Raw America! Sorry, I'm so sad. Oh my God, they killed her. No! Oh my God, you gotta be kidding. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so she go so that we could all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Okay, move. That smell. Blood. Sis. Oh my God, is Maya here? Oh no. Oh no! That's so sad. Oh my God. That's so sad. Chief? Chief? Chief! Oh my God, that's so sad. Oh no! Who are you? Oh my God. I'm so upset. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Oh no. Her body is still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Oh no. Chief. Alright. This is it. Oh my God, that's actually so sad. And her sister found her body. It didn't crush her with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker, lying next to her, must have been the murder weapon. Looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Okay. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Huh? A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Maya, sorry. Maya, a word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. When Dad stream? Good question. He's in school, he's a busy man. Maya, did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. No, I'm not done searching. No clues here. Alright, fine. Ding! Sorry, I'm taking a bite. Where'd she go? Put it right there on the sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Eee! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Present. E. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Indeed it is. I love garlic bread, me too. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write this? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I better hurry and call the police. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis? So she was already dead. You were the chief. So you're the chief's sister? I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to come to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Good to know. Where is the phone? Is it? Oh, okay, in there. I see it. All right, I'll be back. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screamed from outside the window. Oh, crap. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Well, I guess we're gonna move. Wee-woo, wee-woo. Whoops. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! Oh, this does not look good for us. Oh, it's you! All right. I don't know what voice to give him, so we're just gonna do like a normal gruff guy. I don't know. All right, I'm police. I'm not saying that. Oh my god. I'm Detective Richard Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe. What an odd name. He's from... Oh, I can't do a New York... we received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. A moiter. Sorry. It must have been that woman I saw. We reserved a report. I can't. Or we received. I said reserved. My bad. Bro, why are you breathing so hard? Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me! Does word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here... Sorry, ow. The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? We don't... we don't know it's her blood. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. I have to go a little easy on that. That's making me... Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. Whoa, you're quick to jump the gun. What? I'm her lawyer, actually. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 19... I keep wanting to say 19. I don't know why. 9:07. Wow, I had poor Maya locked up like a criminal. I'll just let her keep her clothes, I'm shocked.
Oh! It's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you, of course I will. It's up to you. I don't want her to think like I'm, you know, I'm very good to her straight. It's up to you.
Up to me?
Yeah, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
They're never gonna believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought...
It's okay, I understand. And I've always heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while.
Ha! So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he lacks is experience.
Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oh, what the heck?
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia...
I know.
Aw, that's so sad. Alright, hold on. Okay, let's do this. Let's, talk to her. Maya. Sorry. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit? Oh, dang, I wasn't gonna...
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes, acolytes? I think that's what it is, wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Okay, interesting. Day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in the case? Oh my god, she predicted her own murder. I'm a spirit hard, personally, not to brag. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a spirit easy. I can't do it. I'm not that good.
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
What? Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
Oh, I thought she was gonna, like, imitate her sister's voice to perfection. You recorded it.
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
Your cell phone? So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? I'm a spirit. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. Nice. Maya's memo added to the court record. So, you're an acolyte. Medium in training?
That's right. A Fae family, especially the women, the Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So, Mia was into this stuff too? Yeah, because they have like the same like necklace piece.
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too.
I had no idea. Wait.
What?
So, you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that?
Yes, in training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. Oh,
I am sorry. I am still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer.
Oh my god, I swear to god if it's Edgeworth.
My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Refuse! No, okay, I'll do that. Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Say, what about your parents? Oh no. I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10.
Can you give the other lawyer a nasally, like a nasally voice like this? I don't know. Oh wait, I got you. I know what you mean. Okay, I got you. Yeah. What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Hold on. Could you tell me about the day you murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. Okay.
No, it's okay.
I wasn't sure they were going to repeat what they said originally.
All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence. That's the thinker clock. Practically qualified. Okay. It practically qualifies as serial murder now. That's hilarious. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Alright, bye! Wait, can I examine? Can I examine this guy? The guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Alright. I could examine the camera, but I'm not going to. Ooh, mystery. Alright. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. Is that Mr. Grizz from Splatoon? Mr. Grizz? According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. I want to see Mr. Grizz. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Mr. Grizz, I know, that's what I'm saying! Ooh, they smoke! Smoking kills! A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. That oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Plant. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Phoenix, you are so funny. Oh, that's just the shelf. Okay. That's actually really nice that they add like a check mark to stuff that you've already investigated. I really appreciate that. crap. Can I really not do anything? Okay. Yeesh. Alright, let's head back to the office, I guess. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. I don't know why it's question marks. We know who this is. Sorry, I don't know you from... Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ha! Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. Oh. My mom didn't say, are you asleep? Oh, that's so scary. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective Gumshoe. I should have gotten his name wrong on purpose because he got my name wrong. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Richard Gumshoe? Right. At your service. Hang on! That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal! Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me... Hey, D, get over here! I can't. Yes, sir. Be right there. Oh, is he not the big boss? Oh my god, that voice. It hurts. Hen. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Phew. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Alright. Just say it, I'm not saying it. How about Miss Faye? Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. It's no use! Sorry. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report. But that's all. Let's go! About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. It's only weird if you make it weird. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? City has put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Oh no, I don't want to give Edgeworth a nasally voice, but we said the next lawyer would have a nasally voice. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Edgeworth? Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do! I don't like Edgeworth. Oh, that's why you want me to give him a nasally voice. I see. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Ugh. Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Make him overly British. I can't do a British voice. I'll tell you right now, I can't. I'm so bad at it. But he's sexy. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Alright, thanks, man. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who was that? The sky is blue and so am I. I'm not blue. Don't make up rumors about me like that. There's that hotel right across the way. A bottle of water. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. First movie that made me cry was The Secret World of Arrietty. It's a Studio Ghibli movie. Really good. Yeah, the ending made me really, really sad. I'll have to check it out one of these days. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all these. Or wait. Can I help present? I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. If I tell, oh. Sorry. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. Me too, man, me too. A cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. Cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive, you're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems like you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Let's go! I guess I asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yeah, thank you. I'll be headed out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witnesses with your lawyery ways, pal. Right. Oh, that's right. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. I did too. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Her name is April May. I can't. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? Ha ha ha! You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me again. Or trying on me now. Blah, 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 I can read. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to get a detective to leak information. Oh my god, this dude's an idiot. I love him. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look at the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Oh my god, it's gonna be us, isn't it? What you got there? There's a screwdriver. Huh. That's weird. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy!
Oh, she's making me uncomfortable.
You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. What you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observe! Incident! You sound just like a lawyer in the movies! I like a man with the big vocabulary.
I hate that I even said it like that. I'm sorry. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that occurred, happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you can tell me about it? Pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you wanted to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Bro, I cannot stand her. I hate her. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what amazing powers of observation! You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you look for clues in the garbage, huh? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! That wasn't the most overtop clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh, so you're the one they say has been looking for me! Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. Sorry. That badge on your collar? Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Oh, wait, crap, I didn't read that. My bad. Something about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Shasha. I'm really quite busy here, son. You just said you weren't busy. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? You're pretty, suspicious, man. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you just say something? I think not, I said. Excuse me? What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Yeah, Pops too. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back at that one. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed? It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not... Oh, wait, sorry. I'm not buying. Jeez. Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well... What do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then.
No. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know? So she could still be alive?
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in a incident. There was a man and he ruined her mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself? Yes, I'd gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So, who is this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads. They were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Oh, shoot. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Huh. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyers come, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? I want to defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, someone else is the culprit. I can't abandon you. No one is sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there. A long time ago. Aww. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Oh my god, I'm getting chills. I got like goosebumps on my arms. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Oh, poor baby. Oh no. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right. Thank you. Whew. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Oh! A bellboy. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities? If you have no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. I like that I can just enter any hotel room at any point. Like, what? Wait. No, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, that was my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. And also she knows Mr. White. Mr. White! Oh my god, is that Walter White? Of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. How was his name? My sister told me. Mr. White. Sorry. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Examine. Give me that. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Oh, it's the inside of the phone. Oh shoot, that's how the guy knew that the papers were in the clock because they had a wiretap. Okay. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There we go. There's definitely something suspicious about this, Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all of this. I know it. All right. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial. That's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh, that boy's still there.
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to Tan going with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Ooh. All right. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Oh, there's Edgeworth! Out of the way, gay boy! Sorry. Anyway. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Oh crap, what voice do I give him? I guess we'll just like give him, the prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Sure, that's the voice we're gonna go with. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Shoot. I already forgot what voice to give him. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this crime, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. We'll figure out a voice for Edgeworth later. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Richard Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of the homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Say the funny word. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue of evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plan is added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had evidence proving she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this. Hard evidence. All right, here we go. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. I like that she was able to write this without anyone noticing. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know something of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Alright. Soon as phone call... So I imagine this is going to be about the witness. We had a witness describing her. Oh, wait! Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. That's hilarious. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? That was hilarious. Oh my god. What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Alright. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found in the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Wrong.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why did you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I accidentally got their voices confused. I know, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Oh, death was instantaneous! You genius! Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from blunt force trauma. Or from blunt object. Jesus, I don't know where I'm getting blunt force trauma. Ah! She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order, order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately would have the time to write something down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that when? Day of the murder. The day after the murder. I'll be honest. It was the day after the murder. Prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Oh, crap. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Nah, that's fake. Nuh-uh. Darn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will retain from personal attacks to the prosecution. No, that's actually a good question. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Why not call the detective out for providing the wrong info? Yeah. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Dang it. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Don't bow, you idiot. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. I can speak. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eye. Oh God, do not put her up there. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Oh God. Oh, I hate her. Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Wink.
Oh, even the way she stands. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from went and winking.
Aw, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Tee. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court what you saw. Oh my God, I can't stand her.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink.
Oh my God. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is remarkably solid testimony. I don't need to trouble the witness any. Oh, sorry, I can't read. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you? Oh my God. Oh, I can't. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey! How dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yeah. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Oh. How do you know she was the defendant?
Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I questioned the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
I was like, Phoenix himself said that, you can't see faces very well. You're lying. I don't think she saw nothing, but she definitely didn't see the faces. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fay, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Maya from the crowd being like, hey. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And also, she was arrested, meaning she at no point could she have changed her clothes. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Rawr! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think of all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink.
Your testimony again, if you would. Dang, I almost had her. Roar glomps on you. Ew, do not remind me of Glomp.
I did see everything, I did. The victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock. The kind of statue-y thing? Or sorry, I can't read. The kind of statue-y clock? The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you, tee-hee?
I cannot with this speaking. I don't mean either. I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. How would she know it was a clock? Oh, that's a good point. Please begin the cross-examination. Objection! Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this is a clock? Oh. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with the trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Nah, that's weird that she knows it's a clock. Yeah. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Oh, objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Let's go! Whew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because... I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
How'd you know it could talk? So, you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co.
No! Hey, I didn't say that! Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room! Hee.
The law offices of Faye & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look, right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is, as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May? Oh, tisk, tisk. Uh-oh. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? We actually know, loser! Because of the phone call. If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. Huh, that's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yes, I can. Ho, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is Maya's cell phone. Take that. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So, you just want me to hold on to... Oh, wait. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you, then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Period. Your Honor. Court cases are like tennis. This feels like effing ping pong. Real. I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many.
Wrong, it was made by my friend.
Oops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes, I do. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen this clock before. S.A. The clock. It's made by Larry. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in the police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores!
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Period! Phoenix is eating her up! Oh, excuse is not on sale today. Oh, he just keeps going, bro. She's already cooked, and you just keep roasting her.
Oh, I'm not doing that sound effect.
Okay. Oh, the heart turned upside down. Oh my god, why is there jiggle physics?
What is it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law. The witness will remain calm. Oh.
Huh? Oh, silly me!
Nah, that's scary.
Did I, like loser? I guess I did, tee-hee, wink.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know that weapon was a clock? Oh my god, Jesus. Oh dear. Does the defense have any opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... Then how did she know the thinker was a clock? Wait! Your Honor, I figured it out. There is one other way that Miss April May could have known it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof. Well, proof, you say? Then the court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. How did the witness know the thinker was a clock? Oh, the wiretap, yeah. Have a look at this.
Oh, that?
I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. I feel so bad for the judge right now. I know, right? Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not?
Who?
Oh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. I don't know if you're allowed to steal things from the witness. I know, that's what I'm saying. Wow, this does not hold up in court. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more between the conversation between the... There's blood on the thinker. Me, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Actually, something I want you to hold on to. What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue's a thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Hi.
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer!
Wait, yeah, lawyer. Okay, that's why it was weird for a second. Anyway.
Ooh, it's no fair! All of you hanging up on me like that! So I am the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Well.
Oh my god, don't start crying. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Miss May, why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tapping, irrelevant?
She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have any explanation for the court?
At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy.
Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Oh shoot. Should we call it? Let's call the bellboy. Let's call him as a witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk in quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretap had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty of Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Nah, I'm accepting it. I'm calling your bluff. All right, I've got nothing to lose. Except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Huh. Fool. You fell right into my trap. You fell for my trap card, like. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. Oh no. Oh, I just messed up, didn't I? Court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Oh no, I totally just messed up. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea looks rather heavy, so without further ado. I love him. The witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Oh, God. All right. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 9 in the afternoon from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder now, Maya will be finished. Uh-oh. Sure. You're sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embracer, sir. Embracer? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir, more of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tisk, tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen. Can I? No! Wait! Please wait! Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay. This is really it now. Oh wait, this is really it now. This is my last chance. What did I ask him? What do I ask him about? Check-in, room service, bed making. Check-in? Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, all right. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was beautiful, that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so I was disappointed. It was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there. Oh! What did he say? What did you say? Huh. Oh, rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth. I like that he doesn't even get a name. It's just Bellboy. Did Miss May check in with another person? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Her. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth. What? Alright. We airing out your dirty laundry. He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. You fool. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright, who is this other person? Simple, it was the man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there.
Really?
Aw, I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss Maya, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charm won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis?
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong to that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Oh my god, not her again. I thought I was done voicing her. Oh, kill me. Okay.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me on such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Have you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Alright, let's talk. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Your wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Oh, when did you say it? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that doesn't bottom-feeding skunk-sucking lawyer!
Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters' rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa! Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. The man with Miss May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. Bro, you are making yourself look guilty. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Huh. Okay. Stop trying to capitalize on murder. Nah, for real. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. On that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Yeesh. Alright, give me that. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Please leave that as it is, sir. That's the Drawer of Terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Wait a minute. Wait, that painting's gone. The painting is gone. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Yeah, hold on. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. Yeah, it was a painting of... It was a guy with a gun. Was it him? Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Ooh, who's this? What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Let's look at A. Oh. Oh my god, I bet that's Maya's mom. That's totally Maya's mom. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Yeah, that's Maya's mom. Oh, that's the murderer! That's him! Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Yeah, swap photos.
Yep, that's mine now. Thanks. Let's get out of here. Let's ask this guy about it first. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write in affidavit, swearing that that's him. An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Yeah, write it down. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Oh, actually, we're not gonna bother with the photo. We're gonna, just show her this. Can you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Oh? Now I'm getting somewhere. Let's ease her fears, maybe. Let's try and be like, listen, you won't be in trouble, just tell us what happened. Okay. She's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more, inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me?
Is that all you have to say?
Yes.
If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it.
Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. It had the opposite effect of what I hoped.
Aw, poor little lawyer. And you were so close.
This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Dang it, I messed up. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. No! Say present the photo again, maybe? Maybe. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you again! Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, you were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial! He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia. Maybe? It brings back memories, it does. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd rather you gave me some information. Let's have a little chat. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. What happened to the painting? The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. You can see the outline. Obviously, there was a painting here. I'm back. Hi, Elements. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where'd it go? Yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I, sold it, you see? Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't. Hi. Alright. Hey man, I stole one of your photos. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Oh, where did you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow. Uh-oh. Someone's being threatened. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. Oh, we got it! We got red, white, and blue. That's it! That's it! He's the president of Blue Corp. Red, white? There's nothing red or white about him, though. Blue Corp. There's something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Selling information. Sounds like blackmail. Mr. White, sorry. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Yes, yes! Mr. Red White, at last! Finally, he'll lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Now, I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things, alone. Oh, there it is! That's the painting! Why does he have the painting? What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with your title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright? Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Bro, what are you saying? Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque bro, I can't even speak I can't even speak English on a normal day. You expect me to say this bullcrap? What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporation expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordly challenged. Bro, screw you. What a fruitcake! Bruh, did Phoenix just call him fruity? Oh my god. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Eep! This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Right. Let's have a little chat. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my Are you saying secretariat? Like the horse in BoJack Horseman? What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones, tapping them is not in the job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. I'm scared to ask that one. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course.
fantabulistic, is it not? I'm gonna ask. Yeah, screw it, I'm gonna do it. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. That is a song, my man. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the— oh, don't snitch, he's gonna have the bellboy killed. Has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Huh, he raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. The painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I would compliment, then maybe ask where. Okay, we'll compliment. It's a very striking piece of art. Magnificentatious, isn't it? Jesus, I can't say these words. Yeah. Why am I making small talk? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Okay, I'm gonna do, when did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Oh, Phoenix! Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grodyburger. What? Is he punching me? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grodyburgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Right. We'll get out of here. Grossberg! Hold on, why do I have a... Okay. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jumping Josephus! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Today's trial. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me. Oh, okay. Are you truly thanks? Okay, yeah, my bad. Your refusal. Did we already do this one too? Yeah, okay, that's right. Okay, it's this one. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting, that photo of Mr. White. Why wouldn't you defend Maya? Oh, these are all good questions.
Okay, let's do that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir? There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Oh, it's giving you information. You're lovers! Oh my god, that is a wild... No, it's because he's blackmailing him. That's hilarious. Oh my god, that's so funny. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Yay, gay relationship with an old man. Right. Enjoy lawyering? Yes, we are enjoying lawyering. It's very, very fun. Great. Here you go, Loki. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it's fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years?! All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Ah, Maya's mom. The name on the back of the photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting... Sorry, there was like a loud noise. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Ew. Okay. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. It's for blackmail. But why were you being blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told him, you snitch! You told White? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Ew! Okay, thank you. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of these. Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end is S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Oh. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? Ah, you called it. It is alphabetical order. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Let's go. ABF Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. Oh wait, that's her. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and corrosion. His name is... the record stops here. Oh my god, that's probably the papers that he stole. It's something about her suspicions. So Mia knew Grossberg. T-U, I know, W, white. Oh, the entire W section is missing. Was it taken? You're right, I don't have any, I'm scared. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Oh. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. I'm afraid that he's gonna, get blackmail on us. Okay. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Uh-oh. We won't be... Oh, no! Oh, no! I should have just said you're right. Oh, my God. Why did I listen to you guys? We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? I don't know who this is, so I'm just gonna give a regular voice. Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. Oh, wait. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quite tuned. I don't know, man. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Uh-oh. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Oh my god, not him. Why do I feel like he is the one guy that has no blackmail because he's so dumb? Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. God dang it. Well, that's not good. September 8th, 3:37, detention center visitors room. Is Maya gonna be visiting me? Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be on it, of course Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right. Mr. Wright.
Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Ha, now I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you?
Yeah, funny story. I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well, defend me in court, cheer me on in court, help me break out of here. I don't think we should be having Maya, just, cheer me on. Cheer me on. Well, you could cheer for me in court.
Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader?
Huh? Yeah, like that.
All right, leave it to me.
Huh?
I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you could do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Maya's so cute. I love her. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court procedures are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With a true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah, Phoenix, look!
Oh, Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm gonna be guilty. End of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? Oh! How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Huh? Yeah, wait, what?
Phoenix, you know him?
We do? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. We know him?
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What?
But wait, I know, yeah, come on. You can't just say that and then not explain it to us.
Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not.
I'll be defending myself. What? Oh no, this is such a bad idea. Oh boy, here we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. Huh. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, it's supposed to be me. Raise it? Okay, fine, let's raise it. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Don't bow! Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Great. I hate this dude and his stupid smile and his aggressive blinking. Please state your full name. Crap, what was the voice I gave him? You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh my, I hate him. Oh my lord, I hate him. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions? I don't know that word. Confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Nino? I did Nino like in Spanish. I apologize. Nino. Alright, I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world when I'm the last man standing? Well, okay, never mind. Actually, I guess we don't need it. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna kill this man. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Oh.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Aw, she's standing where Mia used to stand. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him.
A spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Okay, but that very much goes against, I know it's like, oh, well, we can't trust what April May said because, you know, she had a wiretap or whatever. But how is it that she said, oh, I saw a girl with, like, long hair, but he's like, oh, I saw a man with spiked hair? Like, needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Right. Hold it. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Right there. Bam, that's it. Wrong! Oh, wait, I can't do it yet. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Ah! No! Don't try it! No! Oh my god. As you know, I am always abso-positively perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left. Wrong. Nuh-uh. Wait right there. Mr. White, you dug your own grave. What is it? What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. It also contradicts because Miss May said it was Maya, but now you're claiming it's me. But fine, we're not going to talk about that. She clearly stated the victim ran right. Oh, ho, ho, it is simple. You have misheard her. No, we have the transcript. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh, aha! Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. I was saying because the lamp was broken, so she would have ran to the left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Unless I'm... Okay, whatever. Both are right, because, yeah, they're... both witnesses are telling the truth. Yeah, because he's facing her, so, it goes, but to her, it's her left or right. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? One of them was in the room. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the office. In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Well, yeah, right there. Boop. The killer. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion!
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Alright. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Maybe we'll look at her autopsy. Huh, that does make more sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. So this? Sure. Objection! Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. Oh! The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony? The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. There's our cheerleader. She's next to us. Yeah, she's next to us. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran to the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! Thwap indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see it is hurting. Deal with it. Oh! Oh, Phoenix! This is almost over. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans of the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? And the only place you could have seen that from is the inside of Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ah! Oh no. Yeah, get him. Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Heh, looks like we're about to get our verdict. Ah, now you want to speak up. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White? I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Oh, dang it. The wiretap? Because then if he placed it, he would know. Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White here is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles! Not call him by his first name. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. This is when I saw the accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would have you believe that Mr. White was the murderer. Blech, I can't read today. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Oh my god. Ahem. Leave it to me. Hi. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over? By the sound? My god. Correct! That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? No! Yes, Your Honor. What? Phoenix! I don't know who this is. Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Oh my god, is it Larry? Mia? Wait, what? Oh, that breaks my heart. Oh, never give up, Phoenix. Oh, Mia! Oh no. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Ah! Oh, and we're out cold again. Hey, Phoenix. Ah, that's no way to greet an old friend. You're not actually here. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. This is some weird... Ah! You're... Maya?
Didn't you know the Fae women have strong...
Didn't you know... Gee, I am so confused right now. Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that it was enough of shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? I know! That is like what I've been so curious about, is what's on the front. It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Huh? Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Oh, so if he did it a week back, he couldn't have seen it. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? He said that he bought it a week before. Or that he saw it a week. The week before the murder! That's it! He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Oh my god, that's it. This is it. I got you now. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant... Rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any opinion on this matter? Come on. I say, let us give... Oh yeah, because he doesn't think we actually have anything. Let's go. This is what you get for being cocky. All right. I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. I'm about to make you look so stupid. I'm about to make you look so stupid. Guess what? Loser! 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 Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Ha! You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Huh. Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase, why, that's the day before the murder. The other side of the receipt, who reads those? I know, right? You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Faye & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. but I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... Oh, dang it. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't gonna be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Hold on. Oh wait, never mind. I thought I had to get my birthday sign. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Oh wait, no, this is Mia. The witness will stay. But Mia! Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia? What's this? Ooh. Your Honor, if I may, you're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I'd like to read to the court. Take that. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. Oh. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Woo! Let's go! Mia coming in clutch. Let's go! Well, I see no reason to continue the trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Let's go! That is all. This court is adjourned. Sir, you're not allowed up there, and you know that. September 9th, 224, District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! Oh no, I'm so sad. Oh no. September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of, or I guess if this is Mia, I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face! Oh, wait, Mia! Okay, I thought it was Maya. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya! Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
Huh, I might be able to use that.
Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of... Huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co.
Oh my god, it's Wright & Co. now. Oh, no, my heart.
And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
You know what this means? We're partners.
Oh. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. Law Offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, I can't do this. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Oh, no.
Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting.
Okay, wait up.